Hey sweeties, welcome and welcome back to the channel. We are making my birthday set, a press-on nail version, of course, and I'm about to show y'all how to do it. I am also testing out the nail tips that I got from Shein, the BT Art Box dupes, y'all, and so far so good. So let's get started. You're gonna need your nail tips, of course. You're gonna need a nail stand, and you're going to need some putty. I get my putty from either Temu, Shein, or the Dollar Tree. Do not sleep on the tree. And all of the products and materials that we will be using in this video will be linked down below, and I will also write like a little list so y'all could just shop off the list. Okay, so when it comes to these dupe nails, I do like them. They do still have the numbers on the back, and I know my sizes. So when it comes to the sizing, y'all know that you want the nail tip to fit sidewall to sidewall. You don't want any gaps. And if you have a hard time trying to figure that out, you could just get a pair of press-on nails from Temu, Shein, the Dollar Tree, wherever, and just look at the numbers on the back and use those numbers as a guide. So my numbers are 0, 5, 4, 6, and the pinky varies. And being as though these are dupes for the BT Art Box, the numbers still are the same, and I love that. Now, if you do get a nail that's too big or too small, you always want to go with the bigger nail, and then you could just file it according to your actual nail size. But y'all, I would have to show y'all that in a different video. But this is just me sizing up my pinky, because like I said, it varies, and my pinky nail on my left hand is smaller than the pinky nail on the right hand. So sometimes my pinky nails are different, like the numbers, but with this set, they are the same. All right, so we got our nail tips on the nail stand, and now it's time to get into the polish. Now, I made a TikTok of these nails, and somebody was like, you not buffing off the nail before applying a polish is very much cringy. But y'all, these are just like the BT Art nail box. You do not have to file the shiny part off because there's no shininess once you get the nails. But y'all, we do go in with a base coat on every pair of press-on nails. I love to put a base coat. I don't know why. I just feel like it makes the polish last longer. So we put like a thin layer of base coat. We cure that for 60 seconds. And then after that, I would usually go in with a builder gel. And I did show y'all in a previous video the thickness of the builder gel. It gives the press-on that acrylic look. And you don't need too many layers of it because it's already thick. You just will want your layers to be thin enough so it can cure properly. But we are not using any builder gel in this video, and quite frankly, as I'm looking at my nails right now doing the video, well, the voiceover, you don't need it. So after our base coat is done, we go in and cure that as mentioned, and then we go in with this pink Born Pretty polish. It is like a jelly polish, y'all. That's what it's advertised as, but in my opinion, it's that clear pinkish that goes perfectly with a French tip. But you do not need this either. I say you don't need it because the nail tips, they already come like that pink, and it's so pretty where you could just literally go in, skip all of the steps except for the base coat, and then just start with your French tip. But because I am on the darker side, we did go ahead and darken that up just a little bit with one layer of that pink, and then we went in with a matte coat. And this is what the difference is, y'all. The matte just takes away that shine, and I feel as though it makes the design more vibrant and more neater. So now it's time to get into the design. The base and everything is done, so we're going to start with the easiest designs first on the pointer and the ring finger, and it's going to be the outline. And y'all, it is so much easier to do your nail art with a long nail art brush. So I am using a 25mm nail art brush that I got from I'm going to say Shein, and we just go for the little line design. I showed y'all in a previous video how you want to hold your fingers. As you can see on my right hand, my pinky is like placed in between the thumb and the middle finger of the other hand, and that just gives me a lot of support when it comes to placing the nail art brush on the nail. And I feel like this is a really easy design just to get comfortable with the brush in your hand, using like the longer brush, y'all. But as I'm not even gonna say that I'm a pro, I'm not even gonna call myself a nail tech. As someone who has been doing her own nails for 5 years, I still struggle. Y'all clearly saw me just drop this entire nail, and I still be shaking like a stripper. And y'all know I got kids, so I'm not going to continue to apologize for Ivy oohs and ahs and sound effects in the background. Y'all hear her, I hear her, deal with it. That was kind of harsh, and we do have a lot of new sweeties, y'all. We are almost at 20K, and I just want to take the time out to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. I probably want to thank y'all in each and every video for the rest of my YouTube career. I definitely am, because I couldn't do it without y'all. Like 20K? Just almost at 20K. I cannot believe it. But anyway, the line designs is done. We are curing each layer, y'all. Each time we do a polish, whatever, we are curing for at least 60 seconds. And then I do like to go over with a matte coat, and I'm going to explain to y'all why in a minute. After the pointer and the ring finger were done, we moved on to the thumb and the pinky with the Frenchies, y'all. And when it comes to my French, I left this part in there, like the majority of the part, just so y'all can see how how I literally just freehand it. I do the line design that we just did on those other two nails. I start there first, and then from there I go up to where I want the smile line of my French to be, like how high up, and then I just color it all in. Well, I bring the lines down and then color it all in. And then from there I would go in and then like bring the French like more tapered or whatever, however I want the French to be. So this is me going back in after the French is colored in and just bringing it out some more and making it more so of a skinnier French more than a wider French. I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but just know I freehand it and then I go in with the sculpting basically. And here it is again with me just starting out with that line design, seeing how high up I want my French to go, bringing the size down, coloring it in, and then going back and doing extra shaping, y'all. But y'all let me know if y'all want a dedicated French tutorial video. I will definitely do that if you let me know in the comments. But y'all, after we are done with the French, we go ahead and cure it and then we matte coat it. And I matte coat all of the nails again because the vibrancy of the design. But I also do it because when it comes to putting the charms on, I now like to file the part where I'm going to put the nail charm on because it just makes it stick better. And the matte coat, it will help prevent the little particles from getting in the polish on the side. So you could do a matte coat, you could do a no white top coat, but I like to put my charms on before I do my top coat. So if you are going to be filing the portion where you're going to be placing your charm, you definitely want to secure that other polish first so nothing will get in that polish. And then you'll have to use acetone or alcohol to wipe it off. Girl, it's just going to be a mess. But y'all know I be posting these same videos over on TikTok, and I posted a little short of me doing my other hand on TikTok, and everybody telling me I got my bows upside down, and I do not think so, and only because these are my nails. So I put the bow according to how I want the bow on the nails that I will be wearing. Makes sense, right? Just somebody had the audacity to say your bows is upside down but go off. Like, girl, I'm not about to go off. I'm not about to sit here and argue with you in these comments. Are you serious? Over my nails? Be so for real. And I just noticed I don't even be telling y'all, but if you made it this far in the video, go ahead and give me a like, a follow, a subscribe, or something letting me know that you are here, because I appreciate it. But of course, we had to do something to that middle finger, and we are doing basically the line design, but with stones or charms or whatever. And I have been trying out different charms, like this little diamond shape. I've been trying to incorporate the little teardrop shape in my little Frenchies, and I think it is so cute and better than just like the regular circular rhinestones. And of course, we added in those black flowers just to complete the color scheme of the black, the gold, the pink, the white within my, you know, photo shoot for my birthday. The pictures are posted at this moment on just about every platform. So go check it out, leave me a comment, and tell me how I did. But sweeties, at this point, the nails are done. We are just finishing off with that top coat. Let me know down below if y'all put y'all top coat over top of your bows or not. But they are so cute after they have been cured in. And now it's time to go ahead and get into the application. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what y'all should do, but I'm also going to tell y'all what I do. I am filing my nails. I'm not buffing them no more because the nails stay longer. They stay on your nails longer when you file it opposed to buffing it. But I will say, if you're going to file, just don't be too rough, because like I said during my last nail video, when you put that hand under that UV light, it's going to burn. And this Ioni glue, y'all, I am squeezing to get to the very last drop because I cannot find it in the Dollar Tree. But I'm just dusting off the little excess particles from me filing off my nails. And y'all, I'm just placing the nails on and like in a slanted motion just to press that glue all the way up so it won't be any air bubbles. And I struggle with putting these nails on straight most of the time. So before I press down and make sure that nail is completely stuck on my finger, I do like to just check and make sure that it's straight. And I do the same thing with all of my nails. Y'all know that I do push my cuticles back with the actual press-on nail. If I feel like it, or if I have time, I will go ahead clean them up with the Sally Hansen cuticle removal. But it's my birthday weekend. I don't have time. We doing a photo shoot. I ain't got time for all that. But if y'all want to see it done, then just let me know, and I promise I got y'all. But we got the rest of the nails on. We finished up with some cuticle oil, y'all, and I love this set. Y'all know me. I love a simple set with a little for pizzazz, and this gives that so much. And I honestly want to do it in white, and I want to do it in pink, and I also want to do it in purple. It gives like you love it so much that you just got to get it in every single color, like it was some piece of clothing or some shoes. Yeah, I'm like that when it comes to nails. But y'all, I'm so proud that my birthday set came out exactly how I wanted. The colors go together perfectly. I do want to mention that the bows, they may look white, but they are not. They are cream. I also did get another comment that's telling me how to prevent the bows from snagging. She told me to use the plug-in that you put in the wall, like the Smell Good. Put the bow on top of there and it will like bend a little bit, and you can curve it and like place it on your nail so it won't snag. So I think I want to test that out. Y'all let me know if y'all want to see that video too. But yeah, we finished that off with some cuticle oil, y'all, and the nails are very much tea. Just wait till you see them after I rub all of this goodness in. And y'all know I flood my cuticles with the cuticle oil, and I flood my nails with the nail glue to get a achievable look like this. You can't tell me I didn't go to the nail salon. It gives nail salon. It don't even give the press-on look. And I honestly feel like I got that because of the amount of glue that I use and pushing them cuticles back. But y'all, I love them.